Alright, what's up guys? The title of this video is wild. Girl flips out after discovering her meth was thrown in the trash. Ma'am, I believe that was a good thing. You know, like that's something where it's like, fam, if you're flipping out over meth, I'm just all I'm saying is that should be a sign right there. You have a problem, okay? Like, that is crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. Guys, if you haven't, make sure you go subscribe to Code Blue Cam for more videos like this. And then that being said,
on February 10th, 2023, police were dispatched to a
this
residence
year
for a possible physical disturbance in Wausau, Wisconsin. 18-year-old Anna Kostecki became
18?
assaultive after discovering her sister threw out $100 worth of alleged cocaine enclosed in a prescription bottle. Her sister was aware of her substance abuse and didn't want her to have access to it. After a physical altercation with members of the household,
so it was like, because they say it's meth and cocaine, like, I don't know my drugs. I'm like, look, only drug I know is freaking anything protein related. You know, like healthy stuff that you can buy like at your local Walmart or Target. You know, like I'm saying, like legal things, like, you know, stuff where it's like it ain't really a drug, but you call it a drug just because, you know, you got like your like a friendly, you know, type of addiction, but. Yeah, like that. Dang, let's just keep it going.
Left the residence in a black vehicle. While en route to the residence, an officer observed the black vehicle pass him, so he turned around and initiated a traffic stop.
They still going? Dang, how far did they go?
That's a little black car, wasn't it?
Yep. Was they flying? They had to be flying. Are you sure it wasn't freaking Dom Toretto? What did he have in the Fast and Furious? Like, is like a Charger Challenger? I think he usually be having Dodges. I feel like it might have been a Challenger. I don't know, but I'm like, it had to be him. I'm like, fam, why? When did they pass you up? And how fast were they going?
Westbound on West Bridge towards the highway. 202, 212. Are you going with 213 or going to the house?
I'll be with 213, just given the history with Anna.
10-4. I'm going to slow it down.
Still going after them.
213 are going to be southbound on on 51 from West Bridge. Going to try and get it stopped here.
Oh, is this the okay? Nope, that ain't it. Dang, where is this person at? Is this it? Oh, it's multiple. Okay. I think it's multiple cop cars. Unless this is just the one car. Damn, they could have been done stop. Why is it taking?
Still rolling southbound on the exit ramp to 52 Parkway. 213 still rolling.
Do they not know to put their foot on the brake? Like, why is you still going?
Westbound.
They're still going. Yeah, it's like pull the car over.
Actively trying to evade. They're just going about 10 miles an hour, failing to yield.
That's crazy.
Turn the car off and step out. Driver only. Driver only. Walk back towards me, man.
The driver was identified as 33-year-old Von Lohr.
Keep coming back to my car. Turn around. Turn around. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I just got the. She told me to come pick her up, so I just came and pick her up.
Who is that?
That's what's it? Anna.
Anna? Okay. Why weren't you stopping, man?
Because we were on the highway when I was was
You
in
weren't
a
on
red-
the highway that entire road.
It was in a registered car, so I just recently bought the car, so I just took it for a test drive.
Typically, red and blue lights mean stop, right?
Right.
Right. And
I
the
just
siren?
I just want to stop right in the middle of traffic, you know.
You weren't in the middle of traffic.
Well,
You
up
were
on
on
the
the
highway.
side, and then you got off the road.
Yeah. I just want to get
You're
out.
gonna talk to Anna.
Yep, I got it.
What's your name, man?
Paul.
Hi, Anna. Officer Northwest Police. Hey, so were you at your mom's place just earlier? No? So why am I getting a report that you bit your mom and stuff? What's going on? Okay, so you didn't bite her or fight with her or anything like that? No?
Dang,
Okay.
like biting your mom? I'm like, that's some crazy stuff, man. There's just, you know, I got a couple of questions. Like, for one, yeah, why are you biting your mom? Like, that's something, you know, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And why is she? I think they say she's supposed to be 19 right now. Yes, I understand. She's an adult. She can hang out with whoever she wants to hang out with. But 30 that's just, you know, it just, I don't know. It's hasn't really been explained, you know, their thing or whatever. But yeah, it's something don't seem right. Something don't seem right at all.
Been doing good? You've had a lot of bad runs with the police. So your mom's trying to get you put in jail for what?
Because I haven't paid for rent.
Pay her rent? Okay. So you've been living with mom?
Yeah.
For how old are you, Anna, again?
I'm 18.
You're 18? Okay.
18,
All right.
okay.
So I guess so I know you said, I guess how has the relationship with you and your mom been the last couple days?
It's horrible.
Horrible? Have you been drinking a lot?
No, not really.
Not really?
Just a little bit, but
Just a little bit tonight?
yes.
Okay. Were you drinking at the house?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. You and your mom argue tonight or something?
That would be my question. Is like, well, define a little bit, because to me, a little bit is like, okay, a shot, you know, maybe like I don't know, a couple of sips of some other drinks or something. But yeah, that to me is like a little, you know. A lot is like, yeah, I didn't have multiple shots, this, that, and to somebody that might be considered a little. So I'm like, you explain to me. That would be my question. I'm like, well, how many glasses, shot drinks or glasses, like what was involved, step by step, play by play, what was involved?
Okay. Or are you guys arguing about having drinks? Okay. I mean, you can kind of see where she's getting upset with that. All right. So nothing physical happened at all. You guys didn't fight each other, throw each other. Okay. Did you guys throw anything at each other at all? No. Okay. So who's this guy?
He's my friend.
He's your friend? Okay.
Okay.
I got.
How do you know Anna?
From friends.
Friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know her, like, real well, or?
Sort of. Well, it's kind of.
Okay. Do you know Anna through friends? Did she tell you anything that happened there?
No.
Did you know anything that was going on over there?
No.
Alrighty, Anna. So I just want to let you know what's going on moving forward, okay? So we have another officer at your mom's place just talking with her. Says that right now you're not free to go, okay? But keep being cool with me, and I'll be cool with you, okay? We're understanding? Alright, cool. Just hang tight in the car right now, alright? Don't go anywhere.
But it's like, man, it trips me out. It's like, you know, you're 18, you literally have your whole life ahead of you. Like, the thing is this, you know, I can't really have a say-so in what a person does, you know, with their life and, you know, what they want to do with their life. But I just feel like at 18, you know, or just at any given age, I mean, you should not be doing drugs. Meth, cocaine, whatever it is that she's doing, you know, you should not be doing drugs. Like, I'm saying, there's so much more to life than doing drugs. I'm like, if somebody needs a video of me explaining to you, like, what are these things in life that you speak on, trust me, I will do that video. That'll be one video I will sit down and spend days, like weeks, months, however long it takes me to like make this video. I will make that video. But yeah, people, it's like you gotta understand there's so much more to life than just drugs. Like, you know, if anything, people need to be overcoming these, like, you know, drug addictions rather than getting further and further in. And it's like, now it's like, yeah, you know, you 2-3 cops deep. Mom could be possibly pressing charges against you. And then, yeah, it's like, then you might end up being homeless, all this other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's just, the thing is, you know, like, I know people, they like, oh, the drugs ain't like all that. And like, they'll try to defend it. But I'm like, fam, every time when I hear something about drugs, there's always something bad that comes along with it. Yeah, you might have that high, you might feel all good and all that, but there's always, it's either going to be emotions or it's going to be money that's going to be the downfall of, you know, whatever drug thing you got going on. So
Anna, do you have any?
I'm saying, like, you need your money and you need, you know, to keep your emotions intact. And I feel like drugs, like, it's gonna be really eating at one or the other. So
Cases right now? No, they're all closed out. Okay. So are you on probation or something then?
Yeah, I'm on probation.
Okay. I'm assuming it's for all the stuff that happened in the last, like, few months ago then?
Because of drinking.
Drinking? Okay. Obviously, I think that's where the issue is, and I think you should probably stop then, huh?
It's not because of the
It's not because of the drinking? Oh, okay. So I guess what's
My
the...
sister and my mom is the issue.
Okay.
Eventually, dispatch advised that Vong had 2 active warrants.
wow.
Time code. Okay, so I just want to clarify, you know nothing about what happened there. You only know Anna through friends?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything in the car I should know about?
No, I
Something
just,
like that?
I just missed the bar, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and just turn around for me, okay? Hands behind your back. You have warrants up for your arrest, did you know that?
No.
Dang.
When's the last time you saw your PO?
What's happening with it?
What was that?
What's happening with it?
He's got warrants. So we gotta address that.
That's
What are you
crazy.
on probation for?
Drugs.
What's that?
Drugs.
Drugs.
So Anna, you and your mom were just arguing tonight about just the drinking then? Okay. Kind of got upset, so that's why you left? Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Are you willing to give me a PBT?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Let me just grab that real quick, okay?
Close our windows.
Yep, we'll get everything taken care of, okay?
Anna agreed to a preliminary breath test, which resulted in .169.
Oh, that's okay.
Alrighty, Anna. You've done this before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's all zeros. Alright, I'm just gonna close this, okay? It's a little cold out here. 169. Hey, Anna, would you be willing to sit in my car? We gotta secure your friend's car since he's going to jail. You don't want to? Okay.
I didn't do anything wrong, so
Well, I'm not saying you are. It's just we just have to secure the car since it's his.
Yeah, so here's a right. He's going to jail because he has a warrant out for his arrest. Okay, so
that's
I
retarded.
have
He
to.
didn't do anything wrong.
You're right. And he doesn't have any charges. It's not from us. We didn't decide that.
It's just warrants.
What's up?
It's retarded.
Okay, well, you don't have to agree with it. Unfortunately, though,
Then
I
what's
have
gonna happen with me?
Well, we're still trying to...
See, like, now I feel like it's going downhill for her. It's like they're not detaining. They didn't say nothing about detaining or arresting her. And now I feel like now they're gonna have a reason to detain or arrest her and stuff. Because I feel like it probably there is some, like, you know, we go through a law book. I don't know laws like that, but I'm pretty sure you go through a law book where it's like, when something is in a cop's possession, like, you know, the outside public can't interfere with it, and if they do, then maybe some line of trespassing will probably be enforced. So I don't know. I'm not no lawyer, so if you guys is like, oh, I want to hire you to be my lawyer, you seem like you know about laws. I don't. I'm like, I just seen like bits and pieces of Law and Order, and I watched Judge Judy you know, after I got home from school when I did go to school. So I don't know too much about stuff, so I'm just going basic, just like, you know, my little form of like AI technology that runs through my head where I'm assuming, I'm guessing, but anyway.
Figure that out. I just told you that we have an officer talking to your mom.
What's gonna happen with me
we don't
before
know
I
yet.
go?
We don't know yet.
Then I don't want to go if I don't.
You
know
don't have to
what's
sit in the
gonna
back of the car, but you have to get out of this car so I can secure it and give his keys to him. Okay?
happen. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
This key's in.
Detain her right away.
Can I go sit in the car? It's kind of cool.
Yes, ma'am. Are you cool if I pat you down real quick for just weapons?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then you can't get in my car, unfortunately. All right.
That's crazy.
She's denying everything. She just had an argument about
When can I go back in the car?
What's that?
When can I go back in the car?
Oh, we'll have to ask him, okay? Do you have anything in there?
No, there's nothing in there.
No, like if there's something you needed to get out of there because we've taken the keys for it.
No.
Do you need to stay warm? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the option.
It's freezing out here.
She won't let me search her, so pat her down for weapons.
we can let you sit in the car, but this is his car, and we got other stuff going on with him now. So if you let us search you, we'll put you in our squad car. But
I'm good, thank you.
all right.
So it's like, that's so
Is
weird.
it warming up back there, Vaughn?
Yeah, I was wondering why I'm going to jail. I mean,
I told you you got two warrants. That's why you're going to jail.
Did you guys talk to my attorney? I have an attorney for all the cases.
No, you have 2 warrants for your arrest, so you're going to jail. This has nothing to do with talking to your attorney.
Because I have nothing to do.
Vaughn, listen, I have.
Yes, you know, that's that. Look, again, don't know nothing about, you know, laws and crimes and warrants and all that, but I'm just going based off of like my knowledge of just, you know, my years of watching like cop like shows and all that stuff, that if you have a warrant out for your arrest, that means like when they find you at some point in time, like, so okay, so let's say you have a warrant out for your arrest, right? So they might not be out searching for you, but if they do find you, if they see you out in public, whatever the situation is, there's some processing stuff that goes down. I don't know exactly what, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it was kind of like like how it was in this video, where they just, you know, they radioed in back at the cops, or, you know, back at the police station, seen his name, seen that he had the warrants out for his arrest. And if like, yeah, and I imagine whether if they don't know you or if they do know you, they'll eventually find out. But it's, again, you know, it's like, yeah, you probably can walk past like a bunch of different cops. Like if they know you, then they probably know that you got a warrant out for your arrest. If they don't know you, so yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, if you know that you have a warrant out for your arrest, you either have 2 options: turn yourself in or hide. It's like, all right, so I guess put myself in this guy's shoes. If the girl I know I have 2 warrants. I'm not gonna, you know, deny that or try to make it seem like I don't know. Like, no, I know I have warrants. So, I'm just saying, if I was the guy, okay? I'm not saying that I myself have warrants. I'm just saying if I was the guy. But if I'm the guy, right? I have warrants. I'm not going outside. I'm not doing nothing. So that's why I'm like, I am staying. She calls me up, talk about, hey, come pick me up. Like, me and my, you know, family, we just got into it. I'm like, no, I got warrants. I can't be out and about like that. So I'm like, yeah, that's one of those things where it's, you know, just not gonna fool around with that. Sorry. You know, like, I could potentially call you an Uber, maybe, but other than that, yeah, I can't be out and about like that. So yeah, it's like, bro, he brought that on himself. There ain't no defense for that. It's like, you have 2 warrants out for your arrest. I don't know how it is with like multiple warrants. I feel like when they just say you have a warrant out for your arrest, like, you mainly hear that and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're under arrest, but you have 2? Yeah, bro.
No say in warrants, nothing like that, other than I know that you have one and I have to take you to jail.
Right, because I was driving Anna around, right?
No, you guys left the scene that Anna was involved in, so that's why we stopped the vehicle.
Because she was the one who called me to go get her.
Okay.
And now
well, I guess you're in the wrong place, wrong time, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
But she's the little white girl that, you know, gets to get away because she's drunk.
I'm like, well, she don't have 2 warrants out for her arrest. You have 2 warrants out for your arrest. So therefore, meaning you are going to jail. I'm like, bruh, you don't blame this on her. It's like, that's just you and your poor thinking of like, oh, well, I have 2 warrants out for my arrest. Oh, well, I called up, you know, Lester from GTA 5. My wanted star. No, your wanted stars are still there, bruh. I don't think, I guess, like, you know, yeah, if people need a little bit more of an explanation, you know, I guess like a much more simpler way of explaining, his wanted stars haven't went nowhere, okay? Like, just because he went into his house or he turned or his game or whatever you want to call it, but he got he got 2. He has 2 stars, okay? Yeah, overall, you know, referred to his 2 warrants out for his arrest, but yeah, it's like, bro, your wanted stars ain't went nowhere. I'm telling you, man, if I was a cop, bro, because I feel like I'd still be a gamer and things, bro, I'm telling you right now, I'll be out there. Like, I wouldn't want to have fun, but I'm like, bro, if like in a situation like this, I'm like, bro, you play Grand Theft Auto? He's like, yeah, I played Grand Theft Auto before. I'm like, okay, so you're familiar with the wanted level, right? You know, the wanted level and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, well, in most cases, you know, when all this stuff like goes through and you don't have no more warrants and you're, you know, like you're like not, it's something where it's like, not parole. I just it might be has something along to do with, but anyways, regardless, I'm like, okay, these 2 warrants, you're aware of these 2 warrants out for your arrest, right? That's 2 stars. You have 2 stars. See, here's the thing though about the difference between reality and Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto, yeah, those 2 stars are gonna go away. You're good. You could walk past a cop, do whatever, run over people, blow buildings up, all that stuff. Reality, you still gonna have those 2 stars, regardless of where you go, okay? So yeah, you might be able to go to a different state, evade and all that stuff. But other than that, nah, bro. You gonna have those 2 stars.
Because why did you guys even come after Anna for? Why did you guys even pull me over for? Why did you guys even come for Anna when Anna's the problem, not me?
Well, you're driving.
I don't think they friends no more.
And she left in your vehicle that we were given the description of.
Yeah.
And I located you on my way. And I located you on my way to the scene.
Yep.
So that gives me reasonable suspicion to pull you over.
Right. So.
Right.
You refused to stop.
And then the issue, I didn't refuse to stop. But the new issue is, the beginning issue is what? With her, right?
Correct. You're the middleman. You were caught in the wrong place, wrong time.
Man, so I get locked up. I get to go to jail because of her. And
You're going to jail because of your
she's underage,
because of your warrants.
She's sitting right there.
You have no idea what else is going on. I'm dealing with you. There are other officers involved in this. So we're gonna stop debating about this. Am I clear?
I'm just saying.
Thank you.
How about how you guys interact with us people?
I don't know what that means.
Minority people. You guys lay your...
I'm like, bro, you have like warrants out for your arrest. You were out here fooling around. He sat there, he admitted to it. He sat there and said it's all like, yo, yeah, like for drugs and stuff. So it's like, bro, you can't pin your drug behavior on your lawyers talking about like, oh yeah, my lawyers are trying to figure that stuff out, bro. Like the cop said, your lawyers, they're not the ones going to jail for no drugs. It's like he's making it almost seem like that it's on the lawyers, like, oh, okay, like, so they're the ones doing the time for me and stuff. No, a lawyer is like, if anything's, they're there to help you either get out of jail time or to I'm sorry, like, yeah, maybe like, all right, like, or like a reduced jail time, but not like, the full sentence and stuff. So yeah, it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, bro, you can't blame others for what you got going on in your life. That's just life advice for everybody. It's like, if you got something going on in your life, that's you and your responsibilities. You can't blame the girl, you can't blame the cops, you can't blame the lawyer, you can't blame anybody, okay? Like, this is you, all right? Like, if I go down for something, I go down for something, not you guys. Like, that's almost as if like I go down for a crime right now, and then I'm like, you know what, no, it's your guys' fault. I'm sitting here getting arrested. I'm like, it's your guys' fault for watching my videos, and therefore it's stupid. It sounds stupid. So yeah, it's like, bro, you just gotta yeah, it like admit that the fault and go on about your business.
Let her walk.
All right.
I get a freaking...
All right. We're done. We're done with this conversation.
Exactly.
We're not going to go there.
You guys know exactly what you guys are doing.
No, I don't. I'm doing my job.
It's like, you can't... Okay, so my that's... You know what? Because I'm like, you know what? No. Tonight, I got time, okay? So I'm like, my thing is this. Do you think... based like whatever it is, all right, so he's trying to make it seem like it's like a racial thing, a minority thing, that cop has some against minorities. I'm like, okay, my thing is this: even if you were like a rich billionaire, still same situation. You're out with this girl, okay? You got 2 warrants out for your arrest, all right? You said it was for drugs. It don't matter whether you're a minority or the richest man in the world, you're gonna get arrested. Like, bro, I mean, just get your life straight.
According to their in-house records database, Anna is flagged as 10-0 for officer safety. She then made a phone call to her mother and started begging for her to come pick her up.
No, negative. Since we're dealing with so much, I mean, with Anna's 10-0, and then the Hunter's got a guy at 95, so like, he's just sticking around so that...
It's like, you just bitch your mom and got into a fight with her and stuff, and then it's like over some drugs being thrown away. See, that's like that manipulating stuff where it's just it really confuses me, where it's like you have this issue with your mom, but then you try to turn around and beg her for some stuff. Like, I'm sorry, but I just, the thing is this, me and my parents, we have a good relationship, I would say. And I feel like for the most part, like, you know, like, no, I'm not even, like, I'm gonna lie to you guys. There have been times, like, where we have been, you know, my dad's been mad at me, I've been mad at my dad, my mom's been mad at me, I've been mad at her. But that's one thing, though, where it's like, it's never gotten to no point like this, okay? Never, ever in life, never, ever got to no point like this. And it will really confuse me where it's like, if it were to get to that point, like, why would we beg for one another to, you know, like, it's so confusing. I'm like, bro, I just people, look, all right, if it's on some stuff like this, just get right with your parents. You know, if y'all guys sit down, do counseling, rehab, freaking, or just even eliminate all that, and then you guys are just at home just talking, you know, it's like that's just, I feel like that's just one thing that really, you know, pulls a family together and things. Hug it out, talk, you know. It's like, I'm saying, like, I remember there was a time where, like, me and my dad, we had got into it about some stuff, and I just kind of, you know, I just let him know how I was feeling. And I was like, I had like a lot on my mind at that time, and I just let him know how I was feeling. I remember the next time I seen him, we gave each other a big hug, and it was like one of those moments where it's like, you don't forget it. Like, I'm gonna take that with me. That's something that, you know, like, yeah, the day when I have kids, and let's say if we were to get into it about some stuff, I'm like, no, talk to me. Let me know what you got going on. So I'm like, all right, like, let's work through this. Let's get through this. Because I don't want to, my thing is this, I'm not a parent, but I'm gonna get into the mindset of a parent. If I'm a parent, right, I would not want to see my kids in no situation like this, okay? I probably would have been out there, you know, talking with them, but I'm like, right there in front of them cops, I'm like, okay, you have a choice. All right, you really have a choice, but this ain't gonna be on no manipulating stuff. You ain't gonna sit here and cry, give me these old, like, sad tears and all that stuff. No, you gotta change, because it's either this is your sign, it's me, your parents, your dad, okay, or these cops. What do you want to do? I'm saying, because I'm like, it's going to be at a point in time where it ain't going to matter what I have to say. These cops are just going to take you, fam. So it's like, you really have to sit down and think about life right now. Really, sit down and think about it. Do you want to get your life together, yes or no? If no, then I'm like, fam, you know, I wish you the best, because I'm like, look, I feel like I did what I needed to do as a parent. I got you this far. I'm like, it's either, and I'm like, I would love to help you go further, but I'm like, at times, I'm just gonna have to push you. I'll come up from behind you and give you that push, but I'm like, you gotta go forward though. You can't just be like, I push you, then you just like crumble and fall. No, I push you, you gotta go forward. So
no, she's been cool with me, but she's getting kind of passively aggressive now. So
pulled me over, but look at her.
He's still
She's fucking drunk as fuck, and you guys just.
You have no idea what's going on, bud. You have no idea what's going on.
She told me she was drunk to go help her out. So I came over to help her out, and this is the help that she gives me, right? She gets to walk.
I don't know what else to tell you other than have better friends, man.
Look at her. I need better officers to help me out.
I can't do anything.
I'm like, what would be different? Okay, I'm like, you know what? That's why I went radioed in. I'm like, what available officers are in the area? They're like, oh, I'm here. I'm like, okay, can you guys all come here? I just need you guys to just kind of, you know, you could go on about your business and stuff, but I just need y'all to just come out here. I'm like, okay, so this man got 2 warrants out for his arrest, and he's blaming the friend. What are you going to tell him? I feel like the majority, not even the majority, all the cops that show up, they're going to be like, well, if he has 2 warrants out for his arrest, then it's like, fam, you're under arrest. It's like, you gotta go do the time now. So I'm saying this, you know, it's one of those things. I can't blame the friend. All the cops will say that, going their separate ways. I'm like, that was literally all. Do you want us to get some more cops? I'll call some other cops from some other states and things. And I'm all like, no, let's go on the Facebook page and see, you know, what cops. I'm telling you, when I say that, I got time. I have time, bro.
We'll make them get in the back of the squad car, but instead you guys arrest them and record them and humiliate them on a YouTube channel, and you guys think that it's fucking funny?
I don't have a YouTube channel where I do
Somebody did. Somebody had her fucking drunk, pissed out, humiliating her on the fucking car.
Oh, that's the same girl? Oh, wow.
Anna, stop doing that.
Yeah, it's a private party that did that, not us.
A private party. It wasn't the police?
Correct.
It wasn't the police that did it.
Correct. Somebody.
Yeah, because so I don't know if you guys saw the last video, because it was like of like this woman. She had like 28 something or 20 something tickets since like 2007. So to explain to you guys these videos. So at some point in time, like these videos go public. And when they're out for the general public, like anybody can do whatever they want with it and stuff. It's kind of like how can I explain it? Like not like news videos, because news videos, I know those, like sometimes those things would get like bought out, I guess, to just be shown exclusively on the news. So, but yeah, it's like I think there's like a website that you go to, and then it shows like all these different body cam like footage. I guess like more so. All right, so no. So, like, when one of those situations goes down where a cop is in the wrong for something, right? So, yeah, let's say a cop is, like, you know, they beat down the person. So, that body camera footage isn't, like, available, you know, like, when it happens. Like, it's not happening live. But at some point in time, I guess when the person is like, no, the public needs to see it. So, I don't know the process that they go through to get the videos, like, available to the public. But at some point in time, it does get available to the public, and then it's posted, either through, like, a news channel, one of these channels, or more so one of these channels. But yeah, you know, like there's so many different types of these cop channels where it's like they post these things. So
somebody applied for an open records request for that department, and the department released that video.
Yeah, and there was a police department. It was a police department.
It wasn't ours.
You guys are enjoying doing it.
Not really.
Are you guys glad doing your job?
Like, I get paid.
Being a police officer?
Because I was drinking, and they kicked me. Mom kicked me out of her house because I was drinking, and Ethan pushed me down the. I didn't do anything wrong, Dad. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Take me home. I didn't do anything wrong, Dad. Dad, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not on any drugs. I didn't do anything wrong. Please come get. Please, I'm begging you. Then take me back to Mom's, Dad. I'm begging you. Come get me, please.
Yeah, this is most likely they probably, so like that whole conversation I said I had with like my fictional kid that, you know, doesn't exist right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably did have that conversation with her and let her know, like, hey, it's either, you know, it's us or them, the cops. So I'm saying, like, what do you want to do? And, you know, then yeah, she's pretty much on her third strike, and yeah, she's out.
I'm begging. It isn't my fault, Dad. I'm being honest.
Like,
No. I'm just asking because
I'm not being sent anywhere. No. Fuck that.
Okay.
Look at it right here. This is the prime example of white supremacist and Asian, right?
I don't know what that means.
She's white, I'm Asian, I'm sitting here, and she's sitting out there.
You fail to listen to me when there's other people involved with her and not me. I'm involved with you because I talked to you and found out you had warrants. So I am dealing with you, not her. He is dealing with her, and other people are at the scene dealing with that to figure out what we're going to do with her. So that's none of your business at this point. Are we done with it now?
Well, if you still want to debate with me, I'm still here.
I'm not debating nothing. I'm telling you how it is, and you're the one that keeps complaining.
Must be a new
this cop, he's like, it's so messed up that he's not dealing with the girl. He gets called out there, and it's like he's probably, or I don't know if I think he might have been the cop that was like pulled them over, but it's like, man, it's messed up that it's like he was the one that had to like work with him, and then man, I genuinely feel bad for that cop.
Huh?
Nope.
How long have you been doing your job?
None of your business.
You proud of it?
Proud of what?
Proud of the job, doing your job.
I don't know what you're trying to get out of this conversation.
I'm asking, are you proud of what you're doing?
It would be so funny, like, so let's say they take this guy to jail, right? And he's talking, because I think he's trying to allude to the fact that, yeah, he has, like, something against Asian people, whatever the situation is. But anyways, it'll just be so funny, though, where the, like, let's say they're walking in, and then there's just, like, this Asian woman, she's just sitting down, like, with some food, and she's like, oh, hi, honey, walks up to this cop, gives him a fat hug and a kiss. This guy's gonna be, like, under arrest looking, like, what was this? You mean to tell me this whole time? Nah, man, please. I would love to know if this cop, like, I'm really just hoping that is the fact. Please let that be the fact.
Not to speak with you right now because of your behavior.
I'm just asking you a question, you know. You must be proud of what you're doing, right? How about you, big man? You proud of what you're doing?
That was rude.
What's your name then, big man?
It's none of your business.
Well, I was just trying to be polite here.
You're calling him big man. That's not polite.
Well, he's a pretty big guy.
I'm like, fam, your seatbelt looks like suspenders. I'm like, do not, please. Don't talk about me being the big man. And I'm like, and you're like, a seatbelt shouldn't look like that on you. It shouldn't look like the seatbelt is trying to breathe across your body. Like, don't. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't be a cop because I start roasting, and most likely I got suspended without pay. Then at some point probably get fired and things. Now I gotta be freaking another, Paul Blart Mall cop. And I need to work on, my communication skills. I need to work on my people skills because I'm just saying, like, in a situation like this, I most likely would have roasted the guy. So
Very observant, I guess.
Thank you much.
Hey, Anna. Anna, you're still not free to go, okay?
I don't care. I'm going with my dad.
No, you're not, okay? You're still not free to go. You're not free to go, okay?
When am I free to go?
I'm telling you, we got an officer coming. We got to talk to them. They're on their way. Can you stop raising your voice at me? They're on their way, okay? Anna, you don't need to be like this, okay? Anna, I'm gonna put my hands on you if you don't stop walking away, okay? I'm not gonna play this game with you, all right? Okay, that's fine. You can call me whatever names you want me. That's fine. That's okay.
And it's like, and now she wonder why she's in this situation. It's like, you have all these signs. You literally have all these signs. You flipped out, okay, over drugs being thrown away. That's one sign. You got pulled over. That's another sign. You call your parents. They don't want. That's 3 strikes right there. You're out, okay? And now this. Now it's like, it's most likely, she's gonna either. I haven't seen the end of this video just yet. We haven't got to that part. I think she's gonna be arrested.
That's fine. If that's what you think.
It's like, and you bitch your mom, okay? Yeah, that's
okay.
That's what I think. That's the truth.
Okay. Are you Anna's dad? Okay, alright. So we got into I guess a physical altercation with mom at the apartment, and then her sisters. There's some sort of allegation of some kind of physical altercation. I don't know any specifics about that. But we got an officer over here, coming here to talk to Anna.
Ethan shoved me down the staircase. That's the physical altercation that happened. I was trying to run away because they said they were going to call the police on me because I wouldn't leave mom's apartment because I was drinking. So Ethan shoved me down the fucking staircase.
I don't think alright, so because I'm trying to like pinpoint myself in a situation like this. So based off of what she just said, she was caught drinking, and it sounds like maybe her brother had pushed her down the stairs. I think how it in reality, how it really would have went about if this had been me, my sister, and my mom. So I'm in my room, I'm sitting here holding my alcohol beverage and things. Take a little sip. Hold on. I'm like, oh, this is a nice refreshment. Oh, I like this alcohol. This ain't alcohol, by the way. Oh, dang, I almost dropped this energy drink. Just letting y'all know. But anyways, sister comes through the room. She's like, oh my God, Tyler's drinking. And then I feel like that's like, I feel like that's how that went about. I feel like that, when it comes to siblings and, parents, and then like or catching your sibling doing something, then you're most likely going to go tell the parent. Mom's going to get in your face. She comes off as one of those kids, just based off of the hat that she's wearing. She just comes off as one of those kids where it's like, no, she's going to put up a fight. Like, and the mom, it ain't really like an evened out match and things. I think it's one of those things where it's like, that you're stronger than your parent and you try to like use that against them. I feel like that's just, no, you can't blame the parents on that. That's just a poor child. I'm like, whatever that child got going on, I'm like, no, you really need to reevaluate life. And I'm like, you should never look at yourself bigger than your parents in any situation whatsoever. That is your parent. Understand that. Take that with you. The day when she has kids, she'll understand it herself. But it's like you have to understand that you will never ever in life be bigger than your parents. They raised you. That takes a lot, okay? That it's like, look, size in a situation like this will never matter, but it's more so with just that like mentality and just that mental strength of being able to raise someone like her. That's a strong parent.
Who's this Ethan? You didn't tell me anything
My
about that.
sister's boyfriend.
Sister boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, dude. Okay, no, hold on. Time out. The boyfriend pushed you down the stairs for a drink? Nah, there's no way. I'm sorry, but I'm like, unless you have proof that that had happened, and I'll talk to the boyfriend just to, you know, catch his story and stuff, because I'm like, did you push my daughter down the stairs? I don't care what happens. Now me and you got a problem. Did you push my daughter down the stairs? Most likely gonna have a weapon of some sorts in my hand, and I'm like, answer the question. If you answer the question truthfully, okay, I'm not gonna be as upset, but I'm going to be upset, and I'm gonna give you a warning. Do not ever. I'm like, you know what? No, from this day forward, leave my family alone. Don't talk to nobody, including the so-called sister that this dude is dating. I'm like, you are not allowed to talk to anybody in my family, because if that happens again, guess who's gonna be sitting next to my daughter in a jail cell? This guy. I don't care. I am crazy. Like, I'm saying, it's one of those things where it's like, sir, what do you got going on where you're pushing other people's daughters downstairs? Nah. I'm sorry, but I do not believe that. I don't believe that. I would have believed a brother if there was a brother that was involved that did it. Not a boyfriend. No, I'm sorry, but no. I feel like if anything's probably a fight did, you know, break out and things between the mob. So here's what I personally think. I think she definitely did do something to the mob. Like, if the, cause yeah, it's like, who just be out here biting people? So I definitely think that, you know, most likely, a fight did break out between, her and the mom. The boyfriend tried, you know, was overall breaking it up and things. She probably was still trying to get some hits in, and I feel like that's like probably when the push had came about, cause, you know, she might have connected with the boyfriend, so he was just, you know, doing that. So if that is the case, then I'm like, okay, I still, as the dad, I'm like, I understand what you were trying to do, and I appreciate that. But it's like, look, like, just next time, call the cops, do something, and rather than taking it into your own hands. So, anyways.
I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't. I swear to God. I swear I'm Buck's life. I didn't do anything wrong. Where's
She
the
said,
I swear to God. I swear I'm Buck's life.
She said, Fluff, please don't be putting none of your problems. I'm imagining that's maybe a dog or a cat of some sorts. I don't know. But don't bring no pets in this. Like, this ain't the Sims pets.
Talk to me.
I know, they're on their way. Okay. I can't tell them to hurry up anymore.
It's like, nah, what was this attitude that you had earlier? You talking about F me, and I'm like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what did I do? Like I sound like 50 Cent right now. He was like, he said F me. I'm like, what did I do? How I get by? So yeah, no, I'm like, what did, I like how her, like, the dad shows up, now she's trying to play like this innocent act like she ain't did nothing wrong.
I understand that. They're right there. They're...
You broke my fucking phone.
You know what? You should just really watch your tone.
I can't.
You mean you can't? No, you can. Just do it. Like,
I can't when all this shit's happening to me.
Vaughn was then transported to the jail while other officers arrived to assist with Anna. Eventually, the officer that spoke with her mother about what happened earlier arrived at the traffic stop.
Where's the police at? Can you go get them?
They're right there.
Then go get them.
Hey,
Anna.
stop.
I'm not gonna wait here much longer. I'm freezing my ass
No,
off.
you're still not free to go. So
Then can you go get them,
Stop being
please?
so disrespectful.
they're right
I
there.
can't when
I
you're not
literally
listening
just
to me.
told you. No, I don't have to listen to you. Okay?
She
You
is
don't make the rules here,
man.
Anna. You're 18. You're an adult now.
What's going on?
Hey, Kuchenrider, you're Anna.
Yeah.
We're gonna take you.
Dang. I imagine, like, yeah, probably taken to jail. She's like, I'm not going to jail. Like, you tall. Like, he kind of looked like, if maybe if he was bald, he looked like the dude that played as Suge Knight and Straight Outta Compton and stuff. So she probably in that no audio, she's like, you Suge Knight looking dude, I'm not going to no jail.
So you made some comments earlier.
Who said that?
Your sister and
She's
your mother.
incorrect.
And we have some evidence.
What's the evidence?
How cooperative are you going to be right now?
What's the evidence?
Some messages that you sent both
Where?
of them on phones.
Let me see.
We have pictures of
Then
it.
let me see.
You don't have to see that
Then
right
let me
now.
see before you guys sent me there.
You mind giving us a little bit of space here?
When asked for her cooperation, she turned away and attempted to flee, but was quickly decentralized.
I would like to see the messages before you send me there. Please, I'm not, no, I'm begging you, please.
So, Anna-
I did not do
release your hands, okay?
No.
Release your hands.
No,
bring
I'm
them
freaking
down
my
at your
ass off.
sides.
I'm not gonna release my hands.
The
Anna,
sooner
please
that
don't
you
fight with us.
cooperate with us, the sooner we can get you in a squad.
We
All we're
really do
doing
not
is
want to do
taking
this.
you
Anna,
down.
I don't know why she would do some stuff like that.
You take her left.
I feel like the Suge Knight looking guy, he definitely, or the actor, Suge Knight actor looking like, okay, but nah, it's, he even him alone probably would have been able to chase this girl down. Why would she do that, man? Like,
I got her legs. I'm gonna.
that, you have to think about, like, that has to be so hard on the dad to see some stuff like that. Like,
Legs are bent and flexed. Stop resisting.
like, I feel bad for the girl, and I'm like, fam, this is literally my first time ever seeing her and stuff, so, yeah, but I could just only imagine, like, how the dad feels and stuff, so, yeah, that's just, man, I feel like, no, like, you really can't blame the parents. There's just some kids that, you know, it's like the parents, they do what they can to raise their kids. I feel like, for the most part, a loving and caring parent, it doesn't matter what the situation is on where they come from. If you love and care for your child, like, that's more than enough. I'm like, that's all that a kid really needs, you know. And I feel like she just grew up in a world where it's like, it's messed up, you know. She's like, it's like, well, okay, so yeah, it's like she overall just grew up in a world where she thinks like stuff is deserving, like we're not deserving, but she's entitled to a bunch of different things. So yeah, she's overall entitled. So, but yeah, it's really unfortunate and messed up that, you know, there's people in this world that carry on like this.
Stop resisting. We don't want to hurt you, okay?
Anna, give me your arm.
Enough. Release. Release that left. Yep. Just let it out.
No, Anna, you're resisting arrest right now. No, you're resisting.
Not while you're like this, Anna. There you go.
It's like resist. It's funny how they all like, I'm not resisting, but she most likely got like her arms like this and she's just not moving. So it's like, my thing is like the actual, like, if you're not resisting, then yeah, your arms are free. Then it's like, okay, I'm grabbing your arm, I'm placing it behind your back. I'm like, okay, I'm moving along with you. I'm like, all right, placing it. I'm like, okay, I'm moving along with you. I'm not resisting. I ain't doing nothing crazy. You just let me know. Okay, arm out, arm behind the back. Okay, arm out, arm. All right, I'm like, that's it. That's all you got to do.
Let me hit my vape.
Nope.
Oh, come on,
We're way past
Is this
that.
your vape right
It's
there in
like-
your hand? I'm gonna hold on to this.
Move your arm.
When you relax, I'll let you hit it, okay? Got it out?
Yep, you're good. Yep.
What do we got
She's probably
here?
gonna have like all these like just charges that's gonna be happening and stuff, and it's like, fam, this could have just been eliminated if you didn't do drugs and you just having a normal life. Like,
Part of the reason why we gotta do something about this today.
Yeah, and you
We
guys
can't
are-
ignore it.
You guys are gonna kill me.
Why would we do that?
Kill you, Anna.
Anna, just breathe for us, okay? We're gonna get you flipped over on your side real quick.
You guys are gonna die because
What's
of me.
Dad's name?
what?
Anna, what are
Anna,
you
stop
doing?
resisting.
That is not going to do
Anna,
anything
you are
for
gonna
you.
lose. Just stay with me. Anna, you're gonna lose. Please stop.
Then let me go. Let me hit my vape one more
No,
time.
girl, we're way past that.
Then let me hit my vape one more time.
212, Anna's 95.
So Anna, you're gonna have some charges now today because of your behavior, okay?
Please let me talk to my dad real
Let's
quick.
flex this out
Can
a
I
little
talk
bit.
to
So
my
I see what they're doing with her leg to prevent her from like, because I imagine like if they were just focused on the arms and then they just let the legs be free to whoever. So in that position, like let's say if her leg is like behind the cop, she could just easily just go and just use her leg to just kick up and just straight just get that cop like right in his spine. And at that point, I'm like, nah, like this girl's crazy. I'm like, nah, I'm like, more charges. all that stuff. I'm like, nah, this girl, she is insane. I'm like, nah, I don't want. If I'm just saying, if they had me go back out to that, like, let's say, like, all right, some months done pass by, she's back at the mom's house for whatever reason, gets into another altercation. They radio into me like, hey, that one girl that kicked you in the spine some months ago. Yeah, the mom called and you're the nearest one in the area. I'm like, oh dang, look at that. Car ran out of gas and things. They're like, really? Take a picture. I will literally, bro, I will dig my hand in the gas tank and scoop that gas up. Like, I'm not going back. This girl's gonna donkey kick me in the back and just ruin all functions in my spine. No, I am okay. Thank you.
Your dad's right there. He can hear. He can see
I didn't
us.
do anything wrong. No, you guys are hurting me.
Well, the sooner you stop
Dad, I didn't do
monkeying
anything
around
wrong.
here, the quicker we can get you.
I didn't do shit wrong.
Anna, you literally just resisted arrest.
Because you guys were trying to attack me for no reason.
No, we weren't. We were asking for your.
That's crazy.
I directed my
That alcohol, I'm telling you, man. People, look, don't drink, don't do drugs, okay? I think that's just gonna be, you know, my message within these videos, because it just seems like a lot of times, like, that's usually what's wrong. Somebody's high or they're drunk, and yeah, you know, people don't drink, don't do drugs. It ain't needed.
Electronically controlled device. Yeah, you turned around and ran from us.
Yeah,
I didn't even
you guys
use it
are
on
attacking
you.
me for no reason.
We're not attacking you.
Yes, you are.
No, Anna, you can believe whatever you want, okay? That's not
Let
how
go
it
of your
happened.
hand, miss.
Anna, please stop. Stop. What are you
She's still
doing?
going, and it's like,
You guys
fam.
are taking me for no reason.
Nope,
No,
you were
we're
resisting
not.
arrest.
At this point, you're under arrest now for resisting arrest. You understand that, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, that's okay. So you're on probation for resisting arrest ×4, right?
Okay, I will cooperate if you let
Thank
me
you.
hit my vape. Please just let me hit my vape.
Don't kick at us, okay?
Then please let me hit my vape.
We'll work with you.
You don't need no vape.
Anna, you work with us. We'll
I
work
will
with
if you let me hit my fucking vape, you
We will.
motherfucker.
Relax. Sit you
Can
up.
I hit my vape, please? I just want to hit my vape and then I'll cooperate.
Nah.
I'll cooperate if you let me hit my vape. Please,
She
just let
wow.
me hit my vape. It's fucking dead. Oh my god. It's fucking
Coming
dead.
up on 2 feet now, alright?
That's
Once she was
crazy.
placed-
I would have, nah. After all of that, I'm like, no, you're not hitting no vape. This is what got you here in the first place. I'm like, I know a vape ain't drugs, but I'm like, yeah, I'm like, fam, this is what got you here because you want to hit stuff. I'm like, nah, you ain't hitting no vapes. You ain't doing nothing. You going straight to jail. I'm like, you just gonna have to understand that that's how life is. You can't be out here hitting vapes, okay? Like, it's just, that's weird, man. That's crazy. That's a good cop. Kudos to that cop, man, for letting her hit the vape. Yeah, it might have been dead, but so like once she was placed in the squad protective, yeah, because there was like the way she was hit her head, and they showed in that previous
To
video.
the squad car, a protective helmet was placed on Anna's head to prevent her from hurting herself.
Yeah.
Stop! Don't touch my fucking head, motherfucker! Give me my hat back!
You'll get it back. We're not
Give me
taking
my
it.
hat back! Ow!
Got her looking like it. Now she went from like a 18-year-old like woman to like a 9-year-old kid coming back from a hockey game. Like, honestly, if I've been walking up on this situation, like I'm crossing the street and I see that, I'm like, bro, what you doing to that kid? Like, let the boy go. Like, he ain't did that to. They're like, sir, this is an 18-year-old woman. She got arrested for biting her mom over some meth being thrown away. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, no, you guys go on about your business. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, was that the girl that was headbutting herself in that cop video? They were like, yep. I'm like, all right, so just gonna, you know, I thought it was a kid. I was like, it looked like a kid for a second, so.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll follow you guys up.
That's wild.
Turn the light off, motherfucker!
202 sheriffs.
Turn the fucking light off!
I left that light on the whole ride.
Turn the light off!
Uh-oh. I saw this before. It was in the 70s movie called The Exorcist. It's like, ma'am, what are you're not going nowhere.
You motherfuckers.
Like I'm sorry for laughing. All right, no, I shouldn't I shouldn't laugh, but it's like she did all of that just to end up like slightly to her, like one half of her body on one side of the seat and then the other half at the other side. Like, ma'am, like you, oh man, that's funny. No, it's not funny. It's not funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry. No, this is a serious video. All right, it's not a laughing matter.
You guys don't know shit. I hope you guys go to hell.
Huh?
Can you turn the heat on?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can you turn the heat on? I'm freezing my ass off, please.
Yeah, I'll crank it as much as I can.
Okay,
There's no control back here, so I don't know how much will come back here, but I'll turn it up as high as I can. You need water or anything like that?
No. Can you shut the door, please? I'm freezing.
Yeah. Hey, you gotta relax a little bit.
I can't.
You want us to help you walk inside where you'll be warm? And I've got the heat cranked. Are you feeling anything back there?
Nope.
No? Let me change it a little bit. See if I can make some magic happen for you. All right.
They still being chill with her. Nah, man. Kudos to these cops.
I'm not ready yet.
What?
Can you please shut the door?
Nope, we're going now.
I said I wasn't ready.
Wait, what kind of... You mean to tell me this seatbelt was even connected to her body? She struggled and went, no? Bro, that is the safest, like, the seat area I have ever seen in my whole life. Wow. That's crazy. I don't know why. I just assumed like it was the seatbelt that was like when she was like going like doing like some weird dance. Like I thought the seatbelt had her. Wow. So that's crazy.
Wassa, one car. Wassa, 2 cars, 1 female.
Hey, I'm not ready to go yet. Not ready. Can you shut the door, please?
It's like...
I just need 10 more minutes.
No.
Please.
No.
That's all I ask.
Anna, that's not how this works.
Yeah, it's like you're under arrest. You can't get no 10-minute break while being under arrest. Yeah, at a job, which you should have and be working and things, not out here doing meth, cocaine, whatever it is, and hanging out with 30-year-old men. Like,
are on their way down to retrieve you.
I don't know what that means.
At the jail, they completed a search of her
Jeez,
and located 2 smoking devices commonly used for meth and THC.
Oh.
The alleged cocaine found in Anna's bedroom was taken in for testing, which resulted positive for 12.92 grams of methamphetamine.
Dang.
Vaughn was arrested and taken in on his DOC and failure to appear warrant. He was given a cash bond set at $200.
Oh, wow.
Anna was charged with felony possession of methamphetamine, misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting obstructing an officer. All charges were as a repeater.
Dang.
Lastly, she was released on a $1,000 signature bond.
That's crazy, man. Like, yeah. People, it's like just do right in life. That's it. That's like the best advice I could possibly give you. Just do right in life, so you don't have to be in situations like this. But anyways, yeah, guys, make sure y'all go subscribe to Cold Blue Cam for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.